Well, good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area at the University Village Apartments on Walker Road, getting ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary. And somewhere along the line, I'm going to try to show you a briefing of the local on the 8s from the Weather Channel when they show it. So if I zigzag a little, you'll know why. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the climate data and take it from there. Matter of fact, I might show you the radar first. Now I got another one to show you, but let me show you their radar first. And that's it right there. As of 6:10 p.m., there's nothing in West Tennessee at the moment. I'll show you another radar here in a little bit. The sun sets tonight at 6:36 p.m. and rises tomorrow morning at, and I'll go back to that shortly when I see them showing something differently. Sun rises in the morning at 6:53 a.m. The moon be rising this evening at 5:52 p.m. and set tomorrow morning at 4:29 a.m. here in Jackson, Tennessee. Alrighty, now speaking of that, I'll go ahead and give you yesterday's climate data. The low here in North Jackson was 58 degrees. The high was 77 degrees yesterday. I had no rainfall here yesterday as of midnight. And yesterday's hottest high in West Tennessee was 78 degrees at the Memphis, Tennessee airport and at the National Weather Service Forecast Office down in Memphis. And West Tennessee's coldest low yesterday, or coolest low, would be 52 degrees, and that occurred in Lexington, Tennessee. And let me show you the U.S. Highest and lowest for yesterday. It was 95 degrees yesterday at McAllen, Texas. 95 degrees. The coldest low nationwide in the 48 continuous states was 14 degrees. My goodness, it's cold over there. And that's State Park in California, Bodie. I still haven't figured out how to pronounce that one. And that's the highest and lowest temperatures for yesterday. There's the highest and lowest for West Tennessee that I just read you. 52 in Lexington, Tennessee. Hottest high, 78 at the Memphis, Tennessee airport and at the National Weather Service office in Memphis. And these numbers right here are some of the highs and lows right here at my location, dating back to 2008 for October the 2nd. And that red means that there was a record rainfall for yesterday of 55 hundredths of an inch that fell in 2009 for the 2nd of October. Now I've got it back all the way up to the 16th, of course, further, but it just gives you an idea of some of the things that I print out after midnight. And you can see all of this actually on my historical climate data blog or site at williamebrantley.wordpress.com if you would ever like to go there and read it sometime. Alrighty, let me get on to today's climate summary now. As of 5 p.m., the skies were clear and the temperature was 83 degrees. The dew point was 64 degrees. The humidity was 53%. The wind was calm and the barometric pressure was 30.31 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature, like I mentioned, I think, was 65 degrees. The high today here in North Jackson was 87 degrees. And no rainfall has fell since midnight. I think there's a local on the 8s fixing to come up right now. Yep. Let me let you see it real fast. That rain over there in Arkansas is not moving our way, by the way. That's a little bit of a forecast a little early here. You'll get their version, which is not much different from mine, which I'll get to here in a little bit. Oh, I don't knock everything over. Oh. Alrighty, I think that's about all they're going to show. Of course, we're back to that radar, which is nothing on it. That precipitation is further west than Mississippi County, Arkansas. Alright, let me come back to me again. I almost knocked the whole table down. We're getting ready for that one. Well, at least you got a quick version of the Weather Channel there. And I think I gave you what you needed to know. The high and low and all that good stuff. Or information, I should say, maybe. Camera looks off a little bit. Ah, there we go. That's why. Gotcha. Let me see. I was ready because I said no rainfall since midnight, and I'm still keeping up with it in Bemis. No rain down there either in southern Madison County. The lowest relative humidity today was 51% at 1 through 4 p.m. The highest would be 84% at 7 a.m. this morning. The lowest barometric pressure today was 30.23 inches at 1 a.m. And at 1 a.m. is when it occurred. The highest would be 30.36 inches, and that happened at 10 and 11 a.m. this morning. Today's highest wind gust was 23 miles per hour out of the south at 10:58 a.m. I've already gave you the sun and moon rise and set times. I think I gave you the records, but I don't remember doing that for sure. So I'll give it to you again just to be sure. And I forgot to get this. The hottest high today would be 93 in 1954. The coolest high would be 55 degrees in 2015, just 2 years ago. Had a high of only 55. Can you imagine that? It happened 2 years ago, though. The warmest low would be 74 degrees in 2008, and the coldest low would be 33 degrees. My goodness. In 1974. 1 degree above freezing back in 1974 today for a low. Rainfall record would be 1.04 inches, and that occurred in 1990. Alrighty, I think that's all of the basic climate summary I wanted to share with you, if I can get myself seated properly. What's next? I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you the, let me see what this one is. Oh, okay, this is the one I want to show you. Courtesy of Tennessee Weather Forum out of Nashville, actually. It looks like Weather Underground's close-up version of Weather Underground's map, which gives you a wide view of the radar. Remember that rain a while ago you saw on the Weather Channel's local on the 8s? There it is, but it looks like it's coming up to about those points in Arkansas and stopping almost, and then moving northeast. And let me see if I can get my pen to illustrate that. It's coming until along in here, but instead of moving this way, it's moving this way. Kind of northeast to northeast. And as long as it continues to do that, it's going to leave us alone. That's what it's projected to do anyways. So I'm gonna still say I'm not gonna get any rain. All this rain's gonna bypass us to our west and up to eventually to our northwest and even north eventually. Otherwise, right now, MKL means McKellar Airport of Jackson, Tennessee. DYR is Dyersburg, and I think you know MEM means Memphis. Statewide, we're rain free. How about that? There's no rain anywhere in West Tennessee or the entire state of Tennessee. Right now, all of it's in portions of Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois. Kentucky's rain free, parts of Indiana, and a little bit of Ohio, what shows up here. And most of the Carolinas is clear. I like this radar, and it's fairly recent too. It's as of 5:45. That's not too far. 45 minutes ago. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. Just thought I'd give you a new site to look at for a second, a few moments, anyways. What's next? Satellite picture, I believe, thanks to AccuWeather, which kind of supports the radar we just looked at. As you can see, well, the edge of getting some clouds though. We're just about cloud free, just like we're rain free. A few little high clouds over there in Middle Tennessee, and some trying to form in northern West Tennessee. Most of it's over in Arkansas. It appears like it's trying to move our way, but then again, it's supposed to be moving north-northeast around us. Now, if it should become cloudy overnight and we get a few sprinkles, it'll be from that. But right now, the odds are highly against that. Now that I said that, watch it become cloudy. A little weather joke on the side, my friends. It is supposed to remain fair all night and tomorrow and for the next few days. Good and clear over most of the southeast. Even Florida's in good shape. Just way down there toward Miami and some of the other locations down there that might be getting some afternoon showers. And it looks like the upper level wind direction is to the southwest down there. Otherwise, some clouds down there in Texas with raining in spots down there. Other than that, not too bad overall. But again, Tennessee looks like it's pretty good shape at the moment. Alrighty. I really haven't read you the forecast yet. Well, wait a minute. Let me show you the current surface map. I forgot about that. Almost. Let me show it to you real quick, thanks to the Weather Channel, of course. As you can see, there's really nothing in our way. We're just approaching us at the moment. Got a cold front way over here, from way up here north of Lake Superior, stretching down through Iowa and Kansas and on down. That's trying to come toward us, but all this rain again over in here is expected to go that direction, not that way. But up in this general direction, and just barely bypasses. Well, that's again the projection anyways. Alrighty. And there's really nothing on the East Coast, not much down there. Remember that little rain near Miami? There's a little trough off in the ocean down there, stretching from those islands down to Cuba. That's probably helping produce that rain. I don't see no trough here, but they're not showing one. But anyways, now you see the other frontal systems around the country. Really no, except for right in here. These areas up in here, though, and Florida is the only place in the country that is trying to rain. Dry in most of the country, though. Alrighty, let me get on to the forecast real quick. Well, wait a minute, you saw that on the Weather Channel a while ago, didn't you? I forgot about that. I tell you what, you saw that one that takes you out 7 days. If I can remember right, it had rain for Sunday and clear Monday, if I can remember right. There's a slight difference in opinion and the forecast models, and I will briefly give you tomorrow's forecast. Tonight's going to be fair skies, on into tomorrow, mostly clear. with the low tomorrow morning near 58 and a high of 86, with southeast winds of 5 to 10. Thursday, mostly clear with a low near 57 and a high of 85, with southeast winds of 5 to 10. Now, the minor conflict, if you can call it that, mostly in timing, I'm going to go ahead and give you Saturday, mostly fair skies, with a low near 63 and a high of 86, with south winds of 10 to 20. Sunday, it's back and forth. Right now, they're very cloudy. Yesterday, I think it was fair. Today, it's very cloudy. May change again by tomorrow. But right now, Sunday calls for very cloudy conditions with a 40% chance of a few scattered showers till Sunday night, then becoming fair, with the low near 63 and a high of 87 on Sunday. And by next Monday, back to fair skies all the time, with the low near 65 and a high of 87, with northeast winds of 10 to 20. And Lane College has a big celebration going on Friday and Saturday here in Jackson, Tennessee, with multiple events, and the weather looks great for that for both days, Friday and Saturday. Generally mostly clear, with a low near 58 and a high of 88 on Friday, and a low of 63 and a high of 86 on Saturday. So they should be able to do all of their events with no interruption from the weather. Well, at least that's the way it's looking right now. And that's it for me tonight, folks. Good night. God bless you. And I hope you all have a very pleasant Tuesday evening and a good Wednesday as well. And I hope we get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow evening. And until then, good night, my friends, and God bless you.